Good morning, students. So today we shall discuss type 4. This is my lecture 7. Okay. So we have already discussed up to type 3. The last type was integrals of positive odd powers of sin x or cos x. So that we have already discussed. So let us discuss type 4. That is integrals of positive even powers of sin x or cos x. Okay. So if the power of sin x or cos x is positive even, then use the trigonometry formula. Sin square theta is equal to half into 1 minus cos 2 theta, and cos square theta is equal to half into 1 plus cos 2 theta. Okay. So after using those two formulas, then you can solve the questions. So let us solve some questions. So evaluate means that is find the value of this. Integration of sin square x, cos square x, standard of 4x. Okay, up to cos to the power 6. Okay, these are the questions. So let us solve all these questions. Okay. So question number 1, integration of sin square x. So integration of sin square x is, that is how much? Use this formula. Sin square theta is what? Half into 1 minus cos 2 theta. So this will be half into 1 minus cos 2x. Okay. So then this half is a constant. Keep it outside. Then integration of 1 minus cos 2x. Okay. So what is integration of 1 minus cos 2x? So it will be integration of first minus integration of second. So your first is 1. So 1 dx means dx. So it will be integration of dx minus half into integration of cos 2x. Okay. So then this becomes half into what is integration of dx? That is x. Integration of cos 2x. You know integration of cos x is sin x, and I have already told you. If x is replaced by linear, then the formula is same, but extra it will come outside. That you have to multiply what 1 by quotient x. So here x is replaced by 2x, so quotient x is 2. So first you will get 1 by 2. Then you know integration of cos x is sin x. So here cos 2x it will be sin. So it is half sin 2x. Integration of cos 2x is half sin 2x. But before that half is there, so it is half into half sin 2x. Okay. Plus a constant c. So now this becomes half x minus 1 by 4 sin 2x, okay, plus a constant c. Similarly, you can solve this question number 2, that is cos square x. So you can write this formula, that is half into integration of 1 plus cos 2x. Okay, so that is very simple, just like this. So that you can complete. Okay, only here the sign is minus, there only plus. So this minus will be plus. Okay, so that you can complete. So now question number 1 is over. Question number 2 you can do. So let us solve question number 3. So what is your question number 3? That is integration of sin to the power 4x. Okay, integration of sin to the power 4x. So here the power of sin is even. So then what to do? You know sin square theta is this. So you know sin square x equal to half into 1 minus cos 2x. So this you write sin square x whole square. Okay. Then after that sin square x is what? Sin square theta is half into 1 minus cos 2 theta. It will be half into 1 minus cos 2x. This much whole square. Okay. Everybody clear? So now half into 1 minus cos 2x whole square. So half square is 1 by 4. So that is a constant. Keep it outside. Then integration of 1 minus cos 2x whole square. So this is a minus b whole square. So what is a minus b whole square? A square plus b square minus 2ab. So this will be 1 square is 1. Then plus b square means cos 2x whole square is cos square 2x. Okay. And then minus 2ab. So minus 2 into 1 into cos 2x. It is minus 2 cos 2x. Clear? Then this will be 1 by 4. Integration of first, integration second, integration third. Okay. So integration of 1 dx, that is dx. Then 1 by 4 into this, that is 1 by 4 into integration of cos square 2x. Okay. Then 1 by 4 into this, so it is 1 by 4 into 2 integration of cos 2x. Okay. So let us simplify this. So this becomes 1 by 4 into integration dx is x. Okay. 1 by 4 only. So now again this is here the power of cos is even. So you can use this formula, that is cos square theta is half into 1 plus cos 2 theta, but here it is cos square 2x, that is your theta is 2x. So it will be half into 1 plus cos 2 into 2x means it will be cos 4x. Okay. So this cos square 2x will be half into 1 plus cos 4x. So let us write half into 1 plus cos 4x. Okay. So now this you need to write from 2 are 2 4. So this is 1 by 2. And what is the integration of cos 2x? That is 1 by 2 sin 2x plus a constant c. Okay. So now you can integrate this because this is multiple of cos, that is cos 4x. Okay. So let us simplify this. So after simplification, this becomes, that is your 1 by 4x plus, after this go to here, okay, plus 1 by 4 into 1 by 2 is 1 by 8, okay. Then integration of 1 dx is what, x, and integration of cos 4x is 1 by 4 sin 4x, okay. This is 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 is 1 by 4 sin 2x plus c. So this is your answer, okay. Or you can multiply this, further simplify, 1 by 4x, this is what, 1 by 8x, 1 by 8 into 1 by 4, this is 1 by 32 sin 4x, okay. Then this is minus 1 by 4 sin 2x plus a constant c. Okay. So now 1 by 4x plus 1 by 8, these two are like terms, it can be added. Okay. So 1 by 4x plus 1 by 8x, let us add 1 by 4 plus 1 by 8. This is my row. So 4, 8 LCM is 8, 8 by 4, 2. Okay. So 2 plus 1, so it is 3 by 8. Okay. So these two we will add. This is 3 by 8x plus 1 by 32 sin 4x, okay, minus 1 by 4 sin 2x plus a constant c. So this is your answer. Okay, everybody clear? So question number 3 is over. Similarly, you can solve question number 4 just like that. Okay. Just I am giving hints, you will complete that. Okay. So now for question number 4. So the question is integration of cos to the power 4x. Okay. So this you can write integration of cos square x whole square. Okay. And what is your cos square theta? This formula half into 1 plus cos theta. So this will be half into 1 plus cos 2x. Okay. So this was whole square. Okay. Then it is what? 1 by 2 whole square is 1 by 4. Then integration of 1 plus cos 2x whole square. So that you expand, you know a plus b whole square is a square plus b square plus 2ab. So it is 1 plus cos square 2x plus 2ab, 2 into 1 into cos 2x, 2 cos 2x. Okay. So it will be integration of this. So this 1 by 4 is a constant, keep it outside. So now you can complete this like the previous one. Okay. In the previous one means there is for number 3, this sin square x whole square it will half into 1 minus cos 2x. So there it was only minus. For here it is plus. So other things remain same. So you can complete this. Okay. So this way question number 4 you can complete because it is similar to this number 3. So I am doing this. Let us switch over to number 5. So number 5 is integration of sin to the power 6x. Okay. Integration of sin to the power 6x. So this you can do by two methods. So let us discuss the first method. Okay. So this you can write sin square x whole cube, but sin square x is what? Half into 1 minus 2x whole cube. So that I will do. That is then again a minus b whole cube. That you have to expand that formula. You know a minus b whole cube what? A cube minus 3a square b plus 3b square plus b cube. Okay. But that way we can do, that is one method. Another method, this is going to write sin cube x whole square. Similarly sin cube x whole square, that way it will come forth. Okay. So that's why that will be very lengthy. If you write sin square x whole cube. Okay. So this way you will solve it. So how can you solve it? This is sin cube x whole square. Okay. Then sin cube x formula, you know, in terms of multiple angle. Or suppose you not remember the formula, then basic concept you remember sin 3x, you know, 3 sin x minus 4 sin 2x. So from this you can find out sin 2x. So now this minus you will bring to power, this minus 4 sin 2x it will bring to left, it will be plus. So it will be 4 sin 2x, okay, is equal to 3 sin x minus sin 3x. So from this, what is your sin 2x? This 4 will be divided on the right hand side, so it is 1 by 4, okay, 3 sin x minus sin 3x. 1 by 4, 3 sin x minus sin 3x. Okay, so this is sin 2x whole square means this much whole square. So that you can write 1 by 4 whole into 3 sin x minus sin 3x, this much whole square. Okay, so after that you expand this. This is 1 by 4 whole square, it will be what? 1 by 16. The next one is 3 sin x minus sin 3x whole square. This is 1 by 16 into this whole square, 1 by 16 constant, keep it outside, okay. Then 3 sin x minus sin 3x whole square, this is a minus c whole square. And you know a minus c whole square is a square plus b square minus 2ab. So this will be 3 sin x whole square will be 9 sin square x. And this sin 3x whole square is sin square 3x, okay. Then minus 2a means 2 into 3 into this, so it is minus 6 into sin x into sin 3x, or you can write sin 3x into sin x, okay. So for multiple angles I have already told you, first to write the bigger angles, that is tensile. You can write also smaller angles, because this will be 2 sin a into sin b. 2 sin a into sin b, this is what? This you have to convert the form of 2 sin a into sin b. So that formula is cos a minus b minus cos a. So a is 3x, b is 3x minus x 2x, 3x plus x 4x. But people write first x then 3x. Then in that case it will be sin a minus b means x minus 3x, so it will be sin minus 2x. Okay, sin x minus 3x. Okay, that is cos a minus b minus cos a plus. So it will be cos x minus 3x. This will convert it to the form 3 into 2 into sin 3x into sin x. So 2 sin a into sin b, that trigonometric formula you would apply, that is cos a minus b minus cos a plus. Okay. So it will be like a as 3x, b as x, then cos a minus b means cos 3x minus x, it will be cos 2x, minus cos a plus b, cos 3x plus x plus x. Okay. But it will take, suppose this a as x and b as 3x. Okay. Suppose it takes smaller angle. Then this will what? Cos a minus means cos x minus 3x is what? The minus 2x. Then minus cos x plus 3x. Okay. Both cases answer will be same. But here x minus 3x is minus 2x. And this is cos 2x. Understood? But this cos minus theta is cos theta. So that you have to write one more step, but there directly it was coming plus. Okay. So that's why always write the bigger angle first. This we have already discussed. So now it is integration of these two. Okay. Then this is square, so you apply this formula. Then it will convert it to the multiple of cos. Okay, because you know sin square theta is this. So half into 1 minus cos 2 theta. Using that formula, this is multiple of sin. So you can do now. Okay. So now after this becomes 1 by 16. Okay. 1 by 16. 9 sin square x, or 1 by 16 9, it will be 9 by 16. Okay. Then this sin square x, use this formula half into 1 minus cos 2x. So now you can integrate this easily. Okay. Am I clear? So now 1 by 16 into sin square 3x, 1 by 16 constant, keep it outside. Then it is sin square 3x. Okay. Next one is 1 by 16 into 6. So here is minus. So it is minus 1 by 16 into 6. Okay. Or this 6 you can write 3 into 2, because we need 2 sin A into sin B. So I am expressing like this, into 3 outside, 2 right inside. Okay. 2 sin 3x into sin x. Clear? because you see 1 by 6 into this 3 into 2 it will be 6. Okay. So now this becomes 9 by 16 into half. It will be 9 by 32 into integration of 1 minus cos 2x. Okay. Then integration of this, so it is 1 by 16. Okay. Integration of sin square 3x, use this formula. You know sin square theta is half into 1 minus cos 2 theta. So it will be integration of half into 1 minus cos 2 theta means 2 into 3x, that is 6x. Okay. And this becomes minus 3 by 16. So now this is 2 sin A into sin B. Okay. So that formula I will apply. So what is 2 sin A into sin B? So you know 2 sin A into sin B is cos A minus B minus cos A plus B. This is the formula. So please remember this. Okay. So now for this we can write cos A minus B means 3x minus x minus cos A plus B means 3x plus x. Okay. This whole integration. Okay. So now this becomes 9 by 32. Integration of 1 dx is what? X. And what is the integration of cos 2x? So it will be 1 by 2 sin 2x. Okay. Here 1 by 16 into 1 by 2, that is 1 by 32. Integration of 1 dx is what? X. Okay. 1 dx means dx, that is x. And what is the integration of cos 6x? That is 1 by 6 sin 6x. Okay. And this becomes minus 3 by 16. Integration of 3x minus x 2x, that is cos 2x minus cos 3x plus x is 4x. Okay. So then you can integrate this. You know integration of cos x is sin x, so cos 2x is 1 by 2 sin 2x, and cos 4x is 1 by 4 sin 4x. Okay. So now you can do this. So this becomes 9x by 32 minus 9 by 64 sin 2x. Okay. And this becomes 1 by 32 into x is x by 32. And this becomes what? 36 into 6 is, I think, 192. Huh? So it is 32 into 6 is, so it is 1 by 192. Okay. Sin 6x. Then minus 3 by 16 into integration of cos 2x minus integration of cos 4x. Okay. So integration of cos 2x is what? 1 by 2 sin 2x. Integration of cos 4x is 1 by 4 sin 4x. Okay. Then plus a constant c. So now you simplify this. You have to gather the like terms. Okay. And find the answer in shortest form. So you see here is 9x by 32, here is x by 32. So these two are like terms, so it can be added. Okay. So this one bring near to this. Right? And here is sin 2x, here is also sin 2x. Okay. So that two can be added. So 9 by 64 sin 2x minus 1 by 192 sin 6x. Okay. So this one if you multiply becomes what? 3 by 32 sin 2x. Okay. And this becomes minus minus plus. So 3 by 64 sin 4x. Everybody clear? Okay. So let us gather the terms containing sin 2x. There is one sin 2x, there is another sin 2x. Okay. So these two can be added. These two are like terms. These two are like terms. So after addition, this becomes 9x by 32 plus x by 32. That is 10x by 32. Okay. 10x by 32. So after this you go to here. So it is 10x by 32. Then you add this 2. Okay. Here is 9 by 64 minus 9 by 64 sin 2x. This is minus 3 by 32 sin 2x. Okay. The next is what? 1 by minus 1 by 192. Okay. Sin 6x. Then this is what? 3 by 64 sin 4x. clear? Okay. So these two you are getting like this. Then here is sin 2x, here is sin 2x. Then this sin 6x, this is sin 4x. Then plus a constant c. So now this becomes, bring to right front, 2 by 10, and this is 16, so it is 5 by 16x. Okay. Then 9 by 64 minus 3 by 32. So let us add these two. Okay. So 9 by 64 minus 9 by 64 minus 3 by 32. So what is your LCM? LCM is 64. This is minus 9, and this will be 2 into 3 6. So it is minus 15 by 64. Okay. So this will write straight minus 15 by 64 sin 2x. Okay, because these two are like terms, it can be added. So these are not like terms, so it will be like that. Okay, one because it is sin 6x, it is sin 4x. Okay, so 1 by 192 sin 6x plus 3 by 64 sin 4x. Okay, so this question over. Then the last question is integration of cos to the power 6x. So like that you can write cos qx whole square. Okay. Then you find out cos qx. How can you find cos qx? You know cos 3x is this formula. Cos 3x is what? Cos 3x is 4 cos qx minus 3 cos x. Okay. So from this you find out, this is the formula, basic formula. From this find out cos qx. So 4 cos qx is what? Cos 3x plus 3 cos x. Okay. So from this cos 2x is equal to 1 by 4 cos 3x plus 3 cos x. Okay. So the last question, our question was cos power 6x whole square. So this you can write cos 2x whole square. Okay. Then here cos 2x is this one, that is 1 by 4 into cos 3x plus 3 cos x. Okay, so this was a whole square. So now you can do this. Okay. After that, you can complete this just like the previous problem. So you can complete this. Okay. So now integrals of positive even powers of x is over. That is your type 4 is over. So let us discuss type 5. Okay. So next is type 5. Okay. So let us discuss type 5. So now I am going to discuss type 5. So what is type 5? Type 5 is integrals of the product of the powers of sine and cos. Okay. Suppose I will say integration of sine per px into cos per qx. Then how can I do that? Okay. So let us discuss that. Okay, so let us write type 5. That is integrals of the product of the integrals of the product of the powers of sin x and cos x. Okay, so that is integration of sin to the power px into cos to the power qx. Okay. So sin per something and cos per something. So if the type is like this, then how can you proceed? Okay. So some guidelines are there. So you remember these techniques. Case 1, you write if the power of sin x, if the power of sin x is positive or if the power of sin x is positive or odd, okay, put cos x is equal to t. Put cos. You see here power of sin x is positive or odd. So what is the power of cos x? So whatever may be the power of cos x. Okay. So cos power may be anything. That may be even. Okay. That may be fraction. Okay. So if the power of sin x is positive or you write whatever may be the power of cos x, whatever may be the power of cos x. So put sin a cos x is equal to t. Okay. So here suppose I have given example sin power of 3x into cos power 2x. Okay. So whatever may be the power of cos x means cos power may be even, may be odd, may be fraction. So it may can be anything. But sin power is positive order. Okay. Similarly, another example I will give. Suppose I will give sin qx into cos to the power 7 by 2. So here is fraction. Okay. So here basically power of sin positive order means put cos x. So here also power of sin is positive order. So whatever may be the power of cos. So here also put cos x is equal to. Okay. So let us discuss problems. Let us discuss all the cases. So this is one of the case. Then case 2 we write. If the power of cos x, if the power of cos x is positive odd, if the power of cos x is positive odd, okay, whatever may be the power of sin x, okay. So here power of cos x is positive odd. So sin power may be anything. Anything means it may be odd, may be even, may be fraction. Okay, it can be anything. Okay, so if the power of cos x is positive, so put sin x is equal to, we have already discussed, that is under type 3, only simple case, that is the integrals of odd parts of sin x and cos x we have discussed. Okay, so in that case, if the power of sin x is odd means positive odd, so put cos x t, and if the power of cos x is positive odd, put sin x. So you recall that concept and remember this. Okay, then you write case 3. Under case 3, if the sum of the powers of, if the sum of the powers of sin x and cos x is equal to negative even integer, is equal to negative even integer, okay, is equal to negative even integer, then put tan x is equal to t. So here the substitution is tan x t. If the sum of the powers of sin x and cos x negative even integer. Okay, let me say the sum of the powers of sin x and cos x is minus 2. So put tan x t. Or sum of the powers of sin x and cos x is minus 6. That is negative integer. So put tan x is equal to t. Okay. So this you must remember. So let us discuss case 4. Okay, this is case 3. So now I am going to discuss case 4. Okay, so case 4 is if both the powers of sin x and cos x, okay, if both the powers of sin x and cos x are positive odd, okay, so first we to write put sin x is equal to t if the power of sin x is higher than power of cos x, okay, is higher than power of cos x, okay. If both the parts of sin x and cos x are positive odd, suppose I ask to sin to the power 5x into cos to the power 3x. So in that case, the power of sin x is higher than power of cos x. So put sin x is equal to t. Okay. Actually, practically, you can take here sin x as well as cos x. Suppose I will give a question like this: sin power 5x cos qx. Okay. Here both powers are odd. So whose powers is higher? You take that as substitute. Here sin power is higher than cos power. So put sin x is equal to this. This is for time saving purposes. Okay. But somebody can take also cos x is equal to, because here people analyze case 1 and case 2 which we have already discussed. If the power of sin x is positive odd, you can take cos x t, and if the power of cos x is odd, you can take the substitution sin x t. So since here cos x power is 3 positive odd, that you can also take sin x t, and here this is power of sin x is odd, that is plus 5, so you can take cos x also t. But for time saving purposes, remember whose power is bigger, you take that only. So here sin power is bigger than cos power, so sin x t. Okay. Similarly, suppose I will do a question like this. Suppose sin 2x into cos to the power 7x. You see here also both the powers are positive, but here the power of cos x is bigger than power of sin x. So here you take cos x t. You can also take sin x t, because if analyze case 1 and case 2. So what is our case 1? If the power of sin x is positive odd, put cos x t. So here power of sin x is positive odd, you can take cos x t. And if the power of cos x is positive odd, okay, that is case 2, so you can take sin x t. So here you can take both, but for time saving purposes, here you will take cos x is equal to t. Okay, that you will save one more step. Okay, only that is the difference. Not one more step, more steps will come. Okay, more steps you can save. So then you have to put cos x is equal to t if the power of cos x is higher than the power of sin x. Okay, here put sin x t, the power of sin x is higher than the power of cos x. So here put cos x is equal to if the power of cos x is higher than the power of sin x. Okay, so this is your case 4. So then let us switch over to case 5. Suppose both the powers of sin x and cos x may be positive even. Okay, in that case how to proceed. Okay, so this is case 4. These all are the techniques. Okay, case 1, case 2, case 4. So remember this, then easily you can work out the problems. Okay, you are not confused. So that's why I am giving all the techniques by means of types. So next to write case 5. So case 5 is if both the powers of sin x and cos x are positive even. Okay, then use the trigonometric formula. Okay, use the trigonometric formula. First bit you write sin square theta is equal to half into 1 minus cos 2 theta. Second bit you write down cos square theta is equal to half into 1 plus cos 2 theta. Okay, then after third bit you write down sin theta into cos theta is equal to 1 by 2 sin 2 theta. Okay, so you need the use of this formula. So trigonometric formula, it is the idea of class 11 which you have already learnt. Just you recall the past idea. Okay, so let us take some questions based on this type. Okay, that is based on the type 5. Okay, so now I am giving some questions. So question you write, evaluate. Question number 1 you write integration of sin to the power 5x into cos to the power 4x. Okay, integration of sin to the power 5x into cos to the power 4x. Then question number 2 you write integration of sin to the power 5x into cos to the power 7 by 2x. Okay, sin to the power 5x into cos to the power 7 by 2x. Then number 3 you write question number 3. Okay, after this write down number 3. So number 3 is dx by sin to the power 4x divided by dx by sin to the 4x into cos x. Okay, dx by sin to the 4x into cos x. Then your number 4 you write question number 4. So question number 4 is the integration of sin to the power 7x into cos x. Okay, sin to the power 7x into cos x. Then you write number 5. So question number 5, integration of sin qx into cos per 9x. Sin qx into cos per 9x. Okay. Then number 6 you write. Question number 6, integration of sin to the power 4x into cos square x. Integration of sin to the power 4x into cos square x. Then you write number 7, question number 7. Okay. Integration of root over 10x by sin x into cos x. Integration of root over 10x divided by sin x into cos x. Okay. Then write number 8. Integration of 1 by sin x into cos x. 1 by sin x into cos x. Okay. So these are the 8 questions which are based on the current type. Okay. That is which are coming under type 5. Okay. So type 5 we have discussed 5 cases. So you see here the power of sin is positive odd. Understood? So you will take cos x is equal to, because whatever may be the power of cos x. Okay, so this we have already discussed. So here you will take cos x is equal to t. And here also you see the power of sin x is positive odd. So here also you will take cos x is equal to. Whatever may be the power of cos x I have, here cos power is even, positive even, here it is fraction. So since power of sin x is positive odd, so put cos x. Okay. Similarly, then next question, which is another question you write, number 9. Suppose I will give a question like this: integration of sin square x into cos square x. Okay, so what you are observing here? Here the power of cos x is positive odd. So here we will take put sin x is equal to. Okay, then number 10. Suppose I will give another question, that is sin power 4x into cos to the power 3 by 2x. Okay, actually this will make sin to the power 3 by 2x into sin to the power 3 by 2x into cos to the power, okay, 5x. So what you are observing here? Here the power of cos x is positive odd. So you will take what? Sin x is equal to t. Okay. So this question is coming under case 1, this is coming under case 1. So it's number 9, number 10 coming under case 2, because here the power of cos x positive odd, so put sin x. Here power of cos x positive odd, so put sin x. And this number 3 question, this will bring up, this will be minus sin power minus 4x cos power minus 2. Because you know 1 by x to the power x to the minus. So here the sum of the powers of sin and cos is minus 4 minus 2, that is minus 6, so negative unity here. So here you will take the substitution 10x is equal to, okay. And here both the powers of sin x and cos x are positive odd. Here power 7, here power 3. So we have discussed one case. So then you will take sin x is equal to t, because which power is bigger, you will take that one as a substitution. Here the power of sin x is bigger than the power of cos x. You can also take here cos x t, because power of sin x odd means you can take cos x t. Power of cos x odd you can take sin x. So both you can take. But for time saving purposes, you remember in both powers are odd. Whose power is bigger, you take that one. Similarly here sin 2x both are odd positive odd. So whose power is bigger? Cos power. So here you take cos x t. And here both the powers are positive even. So that is the last case, case 5. So you have to use that Riemann formula. Sin square theta is what? Half into 1 minus cos theta. Cos square theta is half into 1 plus cos theta. And here this tan x root over means it is sin x root over by cos x root over. And after simplification, this you will get it will be sin per something, cos per something. And after addition, you will see that the sum of the parts of sin x and cos x will be negative unity. Okay. So here put tan x t. We will solve these problems later in the next video. Okay. And similarly here the power of sin x is 1 and the power of cos x is 2. Okay, so this is cos 2x, not cos x. Okay, please make it cos 2x. So this will bring out sin power minus 1, cos power minus 3, minus 1, minus 3, minus 4. So this is negative unity here. So here substitution 10x. Okay, here cos power odd, positive odd, so put sin x. Here cos power also positive odd, so put sin x. So these are the substitutions. Okay. So let me stop here. In the next video we shall discuss the solution of these questions. Okay. Thank you all of you.